All right, okay, we're rolling. Okay, hello everybody. My name is Sai. It is my pleasure to welcome all of you to the first ever Project Sheet Leads podcast. Project Sheet Leads was created by my good friends and I after we continuously heard our female friends telling us how hard it was for them to play sports at a high level. Thus, we decided to do something about it, and Project Sheet Leads was born. All right, that's enough about us. Today, we have a very exciting guest with us, who he himself is an athlete. He plays rugby for the Dragons and has even played in the New Zealand National Stadium. Now, he tells me that's a once in a lifetime opportunity, but with his talent, I think it's going to be more than once. Everybody, please give it up for Matthias.
Hello, everybody. As your host Sai has said, my name is Matthias, and yes, I am a professional rugby player. So basically, I have been playing in New Zealand since the age of 5. I've been playing rugby.
All right,
Back
that's
to you,
great.
Sai.
That's great. So what is it like playing for the Dragons? And in the stadium, the New Zealand National Stadium?
So I tell you, it was thrilling, exciting. It was blood rushing. The fact that you have like everybody in the stadium watching you play against the opponent. And playing in the national stadium is a very big step from where I've come, from just a normal local club in New Zealand, going all the way up to actually playing partially for the All Blacks national team. So that's about my New Zealand side of rugby. And basically for the Singapore side of rugby, when I came here, I joined New Zealand rugby, Singapore rugby club named Dragons, where there was a lot of Angmo guys inside. So it felt like I was playing in my original New Zealand club again, which still was very fun and exciting. And you had to train hours in the sun, midday sun. It's pretty tough, but you can pull through.
That's great. That's great. I like that. That's really awesome. So you play sports. You obviously play a lot of sports. Do you watch any
Yeah.
sports?
Yeah. I watch like tennis, rugby, a bit of soccer. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. So do you watch female sports? Who do you say your favorite female
Uh,
athletes?
I would, for example, I'll name one is Serena Williams.
Yeah,
Amazing player she is. Yeah.
everybody likes Serena Williams. What about Sue Bird? Do you like Sue Bird?
Yes, Subaru's pretty fine, but
Yeah,
I tell you, I would every day watch Serena Williams play. She is
yeah.
amazing.
It is two different sports. Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
totally great. Totally great. So you see more of a tennis guy than a basketball guy. So makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah. I mean, that's great. You watch female sports. So what's your opinion on them? Do you feel they're entertaining? What's your opinion on the pay gap? Females make pennies
Uh,
compared to the males, and really, what's the
yeah.
inequality in female sports? What's your opinion on it?
My opinion on the inequality between the male and female gender in sports is pretty upsetting and disastrous. That the fact that they raise more awareness for male players than female players, because all players, regardless of their gender, should actually be in like show in play. Everybody should be excited to see a female player play the same way they see a male player play. So I think the pay gap should be like maybe as equal to a male player.
Yeah, of course, I understand it. I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
we can't just get money from anywhere. We need more people to watch sports.
So we would raise awareness to watch more female athletes than males.
Exactly. Try it out. Try it out once in a while, everybody. Just try it out. It doesn't take more than like 30 minutes of your time. Just give it a
Yeah.
shot. It really do everybody a favor. Okay, so the next question for you is, how do you think us supporting female athletes, you and me, were I think you're around 18, I'm 15, you know. But how do you think it
Yeah.
helped the future generations? You know, our generation and the future generation, how do you think it impact the future generations? And how do you think it impacts society as a whole?
All right. It would clearly impact the future generations. It shows small girls, teenage girls. It gives them the courage to stand up to the sport that others say, oh, it's just for males. It would give them the courage to stand up for the sport. Like, for example, the female touch rugby team. There could always be a female tackle rugby team. So that would help in the future generations to see more female athletes play. And to help the apart from the future generations, it would help just in general women gain the courage, to play sports that most males play.
Exactly. And I love the fact that you brought up the touch rugby thing, because how
Yeah,
are people going to watch if it's just touch rugby? Like, it's touch rugby, right? We need people to allow
yeah,
more females to play tackling rugby, which is way more fun to watch, right?
yeah, more
Yeah,
thrilling.
exactly. All right. I mean, that's great. Yeah. So last question, just finish it off on a
Yeah.
good note. So what's at the end, at the end of all of this, what's your message to all the people out there on supporting female athletes and embracing them?
All right, my message is pretty straight and clear, is that no matter what goal you try to achieve, you should do it with your 100% effort. Never give up. If you fall once, get up again. Because if you try, you should always, if you fail, always try. Always try your best. Do not just fail and give up. Always get up again, And also, try to watch more female athletes play, which would give you the courage you need to keep up your motivation for the sport.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, if you had, this is a hypothetical situation. If you had like a smaller sister, anybody want to play a sport, what advice would you give them? Would it be the same thing you just told me, or would you tell them anything different?
Yeah. I do have a small sister. She plays volleyball. So
Volleyball. Sure.
yeah, the motivational speeches I give her is roughly around the same that I've just explained through this podcast.
Yeah.
So just never give up on your dreams or hopes, no matter who says what.
Exactly, and that goes to everybody. Even the male athletes listening, everybody. That goes to everybody.
Yes, gender equality.
Yeah, exactly. Great to hear, man. Great to hear. All right, thank you so much for being on the podcast. All right, All right, man. All right, everybody. So this is Matthias signing off for the first ever Project Sheet Leads podcast. Thank you all for listening, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right.